ringing in our ears from the north end zone. The Bucs were introduced a moment ago, and they are all set as their guys will do battle with the Tennessee Titans. Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, on to get us started. And off we go from Tampa. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Now it's Tannehill. He's got his tight end, Anthony Ferkser. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain there of 21 yards. Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
2nd and 2 at the Buccaneers' 45-yard line.
Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And a nice run there, going to take this close to the first down marker at the Bucs 38. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, and a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They've strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Golston on the tackle.
William Golston in on the stop. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. They'll try the air now with Tannehill. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 21. A little too aggressive defensively, and the flag comes out.
And no one trying to cover is going to like a call going against them, but you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it, and the flag did come out.
On 1st and 10, Tannehill. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Ryan Tannehill with a touchdown pass to A.J. Brown. And the Titans have taken a first quarter lead. And Charles, the defender, was there. He just didn't get it.
Sometimes these plays turn into basketball in a sense. With 2 guys going up for the football, which guy's going to box?
Just the will to get it, right?
Oh, without a doubt. The will, as well as some really nice touch on the ball that was thrown.
And some talent, too.
Stephen Gostkowski set to kick off.
Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10. at their own 25-yard line.
Brady and the Buccaneers here, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
He's brought down at the 30.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Hey, check it. Turn it up. Kill, turn it up.
On second down, it's Jones. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a first down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Titans 7, Buccaneers nothing.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Leonard Fournette, nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
The tackle.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
On 2nd and 9, Brady. That's caught by Howard. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Check. Switch. Check three. Check it. Tackle.
On 3rd down, here's Jones. And Jones is not going to have the first down as they stop him short. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
It's 4th down.
They'll pass up a field goal attempt. It would have been a 45-yarder. Now they'll go for it on 4th.
Let's make these babies cry all the way now. Hey, Alabama. Right there, 54, right there.
The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1.
Jumper. Catch it, reload.
They'll go for it. It's Brady. He's got Evans. And he's got a first down as he's going to be taken down. But a very nice pickup there just in front of the 2-minute warning. What a time for his first catch as they get the conversion on fourth. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Now a first down carry by Jones. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Undercrush. Watch the safety creep.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Fournette. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations. Because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Tannehill. Flushed out right. It's complete. This is Derrick Henry. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
On first down, Tannehill. And right side, Henry's got it. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. 8 more yards this time coming off back-to-back first down pickups.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Running from the gun with Henry. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. It's caught on the right side. It's Smith. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
At the 32-yard line.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Out of the gun, Tannehill. It's brought in by Adam Humphries. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 20. 24.
Freeze. An 8-yard pickup. First down, Tennessee.
Here we go.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the right hash, it's a 41-yard attempt. And this is going to be no good. He misses it off to the left. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Steven Gostkowski set to kick off.
Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Brady gives this one off to Jones. Looking for an opening, not much there. He'll get it to the 39.
Desmond King.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
From the 39, Brady. That's to his running back, Leonard Fournette. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 7 yards there and a first down.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way. And really, we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
They'll run on first down. It's Jones, and he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44.
Yeah, and that was a safety that came through and made the play, but there's no doubt in my mind, he hits like a linebacker, and we see a lot of that in today's NFL, don't we?
And that time we do indeed. A big hit for a loss.
Wide 80. Griff. 55. 55. Hey, eat. It's our time, guys. Shadow. Back.
Now on 2nd and 13. Brady. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
You. Check. Cross.
Throwing is Brady on third down. And this is going to be incomplete. So a stop here defensively to start this third quarter. Just what's needed in a tie ball game.
Yeah, good chance to build back some momentum on the defensive side of the ball. In fact, what they've done is give their offense a nice push in the back as they get ready to take the field.
The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. 33 yards is the distance on the punt there. And it'll be Titan football.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they've got to be a little bit frustrated about that last drive. Missed field goal.
Always hurts a team because, you've put something out there. You've given yourself a chance. You're in range, and the ball doesn't go through the post. But it's not something to panic about, I don't believe. Just keep playing and keep going.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. All tied up. This is 2nd and 10.
26 left. 26 left. You got nothing left.
To throw is Tannehill. He finds Corey Davis. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain there of 30 big ones.
30. First down, Titans.
Wow. He's doing it bad.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First down carry for Henry. And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. From the 50, it's Tannehill. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. It was the linebacker, Devin White, there to knock it away.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time, separation. That's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Here's Tannehill. Eluding the pressure right. And now he lost the football. Tannehill loses it. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers.
Well, so much for the 4-minute offense. They were trying to reduce the clock, get in position to win the game, and leave no time for them to come back and catch them. And guess what? They turned the ball over. Yeah, I mean, they had it all set up for themselves, and they let it get away.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. The fumble recovery certainly has put them in the driver's seat. 1st and 10, all tied here in the fourth. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
I thought he did a nice job there setting an edge and make sure nothing could get to the outside. But he decided that wasn't enough for him. Worked his way back inside and made the tackle on the ball carrier.
Mike Evans, he's going to go. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mike Evans, 56 yards, and the Bucs have taken the lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Extra point put through by Succop, and that makes the score 14-7.
Kickoff for Tampa Bay.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. Tannehill on first down. Man open left side is Brown. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
And the Titans first down.
And this will probably be the final play before the 2-minute warning.
22, single.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Now a first down throw, Tannehill. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Tannehill. Back to Brown, this time complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A gain of 13, it's a first down.
First down, Tennessee.
Tannehill now to throw. They set up the screen for Henry. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
Sometimes it's hard to figure, but you can live with incompletions in this situation. You can't live with these short gains that take time off the clock.
You know who loves it? This defense. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. He'll look to throw. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 30. Tannehill to his top target, Brown, for a Tennessee first.
Pardon, you got to like what they're doing right there. Little by little, they're getting closer. Another good pickup.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. Quick hitter here. It's complete. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They tackle them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
He's back to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
26 left, 26 left. You can't block me. You can't block me. 26 left, 26 left. I'm going back to you. Check it out, check it out.
From the red zone now, Tannehill. His throw caught right around the 6. And the Titans are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal.
Let's go. Ready? 26 left, 26 left. 26 left, 26 left. You ain't going nowhere. 26 left, left, left.
Now Tannehill to the goal line, but it's incomplete. The intended receiver there was Jonnu Smith, but it'll be 2nd and goal. This secondary as a unit, they've worked really well together in this one, especially late.
A lot of cohesiveness, a lot of communication, and some great athleticism. They're playing so well now, a nickname is sure to follow. They're going to have to name this whole unit soon.
And this ball is caught. It's a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, they're a PAT away from likely getting this thing to overtime.
Yes, sir, that touchdown puts them in striking distance. And let me tell you something, forget being conservative here. Go for it. Go for 2.
Well, going for it on the road. Want to win it right now.
Well, win it right now. Have the momentum. Go ahead and get it done.
And now they're going to go for 2 and a possible win as this crowd rises to make things difficult. They'll try and run it in. And he will not get into the end zone. The defense makes the stop of the game on the 2-point try, and they might just get out of here with a win after all.
Stephen Gostkowski set to kick off.
Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. Pulls it in at the 13. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30.
On the return, the Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Victory all but assured now as they take a knee here, and they're going to escape with a 1-point victory.
Today's final.
So fire the cannons. It's a victory here for Tampa Bay.